Hey ho banjo lovers! In this video we're going to show you how to use the Schaller D-Tuners for banjo. We replaced two of the original tuning machines of this 5-string banjo by a pair of Schaller D-Tuners, as you can see here. But first of all, let me explain what the Schaller D-Tuners are and how you can use them. D-Tuners, like the ones made by Schaller, have been made popular by famous banjo players like the American Bluegrass legend Earl Scruggs, who used the bending technique of the D-Tuners in his particular style of playing. The Schaller Banjo B4 D-Tuner is a tuning machine with inbuilt stops that allow to set two different tunings for just one string, like two presets basically. This means that you can easily switch between the two tuning presets by turning the tuner button, like this. In this video, we're going to show you the use of the Schaller D-Tuners in combination with a 5-string banjo. In our case, the banjo is tuned to an open G tuning. The open G tuning is also called Bluegrass tuning and is one of the most common tunings for 5-string banjo. The Schaller D-Tuners come in a package of 2 tuners. If you look closely, you'll notice that one of the tuners in the package has a thin axis, while the other one has a thicker axis. The tuning machine with a thick axis is installed on the 2nd string, the B string, and allows you to alter the pitch by a whole tone, from B down to A and back, like this. The tuning machine with a thinner axis is installed on the 3rd string, the G string, and allows you to alter the pitch by a half tone, from G down to F sharp and back, like this. To tune your banjo and to set the 2 stops of the Schaller D-Tuners, first you have to loosen the thumbwheel screws on the tuning machines. By the way, when the thumb screws are loosened, the Schaller D-Tuners work like normal tuning machines. Then you can tune your banjo just normally. When everything's in tune, you can first tighten the nickel thumb screws, which set the stops for the higher notes of the D-Tuners. An important note is that you should always turn the thumbwheel screws lightly with feeling, without too much force, otherwise it might ruin the screws. After that, we tune down to set the stops for the lower notes, a whole tone on the B string down to A, and a half tone on the G string down to F sharp. When the tuning is correct, you can fasten the black thumb screws. Now the Schaller D-Tuners are ready for use. Aside from the most common way to use the Schaller D-Tuners, as shown before, you also get the option to use the tuning machines in a slightly different way. If you loosen the tuner button screw, the spring in the tuning mechanism will return the tuning machine back to its initial position once it's released again, like this. And now our friend Raymond Nijenhuis from the Netherlands is going to demonstrate how he integrates the use of the Schaller D-Tuners in his banjo playing. Thank you, Raymond, for this little demonstration, and thank you for your interest and for watching this video.